Hello, and it is time to produce another video that will get no views. That's right. We're gonna try and keep our streak going here. We're gonna try and everybody has their the Patriots and Brady and Belichick had their streak where it felt like every year is the AFC Championship game, right? Every year is the Super Bowl, so we have our streak going, and we don't want it to. It's not gonna end. It's not gonna end. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna see if we can continue the streak of things that have of YouTube videos that are making that have 0 views. Time to get up and put some more energy into something that nobody's gonna watch. time to cook up something else that nobody's gonna watch, right? It's another episode. So what am I talking about today? What are we discussing today? Oh no. Some people won't like this, and that is, the title is How Can Julius Malema Be Anti-White and Anti-White Racist when the left calls everybody racist? That is right. How can Julius Malema be an anti-white racist when the word racist has lost all of its meaning? That's right. So, sorry. No, I know. Julius Malema, the leader of the EFF, I think it's the 3rd largest party in South Africa. It was a political party. Has sung the song to Shoot the Boer. Right? It means like white people in South Africa, white farmers in South Africa. And he's called for their genocide, and that seems pretty racist, right? But sorry, but the word racist has lost all of its meaning. Yes, that's the word. No. You heard end wokeness. The word racist. No. That's only something liberals use, right? In fact, you should be, if you're not being called racist, then you're not a real conservative. Right, so, Malema's doing, I guess, something good, right? He's being called a racist, so, he could literally take, like, a, white child and fucking, like, behead him on national television, and that'd be sick, that'd be wrong, that'd be disgusting and revolting and barbaric and brutal and savage, and not something anybody should want on this planet. But, we can't use the word racist. I mean, no, because the left calls everybody racist, right? I mean, in 2018, you called Christopher Rufo an anti-white racist. Right? It's no. I mean, you heard Paul Joseph Watson. Calling somebody a racist isn't an argument. Yeah, that's right. I think it was Lauren Southern who said that one on, like, the Rubin Report to Dave Rubin, which is funny because, like, a month later she said why we should bring back communism as a slur. So there you go, right? I mean, there you go. But it's lost all of its meaning, right? I mean, what? Sorry, but calling Julius Malema an anti-white racist, what are your statistics and data? Right? Name calling's not an argument, right? Hate? No. Hate speech is free speech, right? Hate just leads towards hate doesn't lead towards violence, right? No. I mean, what about black on black crime, right? What about instead of conservatives focusing on Julius Malema's "Shoot the Boer" speech, maybe they should be more concerned about the fact that blacks are 13% of America's population and they commit 52% of all homicides. Right? Instead of talking about someone's political speech, right? That's just a political speech, right? Oh, Malema waved the Marxist flag. Well, that's just a flag, just like the Confederate flag is just a flag, right? That's a lumbukari for you, right? That's just a flag, right? Flags can't be racist, right? Shoot the board, that's just words. Words can't be racist, right? I mean, you know, right? Someone heard shoot the boar and they shot a boar? How do we know he wasn't just talking about the wild animal? How do we know Julius Malema's not really up on his Far Cry? How do we know, right? I mean, he didn't say the word, right? Somebody shot a white farmer because they heard, well, people shoot people because of environmentalism. Every ideology has people who kill people. Why single out Malema like? Oh, Malema said shoot the boar. Well, how do we know the person who killed white farmers wasn't motivated by climate change, just like Brennan Tarrant was motivated by climate change, right? Right? Yeah. I mean, Julius Malema's a supporter of he's a supporter of climate. Maybe Malema's a supporter of climate change. So who really knows why Malema wants to shoot the boar, right? Who really knows why? I mean, yeah, no. See, calling people racist just isn't an argument, right? Shouldn't we be more worried about the economy, right? The right calls everybody anti-white racist, right? So Julius Malema can't be an anti-white racist. Yeah, I mean, no, it's you heard Paul Joseph Watson, right? Calling people, no, calling people, that's just something that's libtards do, right? Yeah, I mean. Oh, you're calling. Well, here's a picture of Julius Malema having a white friend. Alright, maybe instead of calling people, epithets and using allegations of racism, maybe you should just hear what Julius Malema has to say, right? I mean, don't you respect diversity of opinion, Oh, you don't want to have him on your, you don't want to have him on your college campus. Censorship. You hate arguments, right? You hate diversity of opinion, right? I may not agree with what you have to say, but I'll defend the depth you're right to say what you want. Don't calling Julius Malema an anti-white racist. Don't you know that don't you know that the word racist according to Google historical search trends only started to be used in 1947. So that's not an actual, it's not a. The leftist always comes up with these new phrases, right? That's not, no. I mean, yeah, he wants to take seize the land of white farmers, and yeah, he wants to kill, white people, and yeah, he's singing to shoot the boar, and yeah, but we can't call people racist. I mean, hate speech, that's just, free speech, right? Hate doesn't lead towards, violence, right? It's just, right? I mean, Muslims could, what's the famous joke? Muslims can commit, kill like 1 billion people or something, and I'd be worried about the real crime, Islamophobia, right? I mean, So yeah, I mean, right? It's just can't focus on that, right? Can't focus on that, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't criticize Julius Malema for calling for the extrajudicial murder of white farmers because you see, the conservatives are already doing that, and I just want to balance out the scales by criticizing apartheid. The problem with the right calling Malema an anti-white racist is that now whenever if you just keep crying wolf like that, then when the real anti-white racists arrive, nobody's gonna care what you have to say, right? Right, Conink? Right? Right? Sorry, but the ADL calls everybody racist. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, retweets on. Oh, Joyce Malema retweeted a video of a white South African being beheaded. Oh well, retweets don't automatically equal endorsements. You know. Sorry, but just because Joyce Malema called for the murder of white farmers, well, why are conservatives harping on this so much? I mean, just because you love your own race doesn't mean you hate other races. Right? It's sorry, but nationalism promotes social cohesion. It's that awful diversity plus proximity, right? I mean. Sorry, but somebody that wants you're calling somebody that wants to keep Africa majority African racist? What would you call somebody who supports Europe for the Europeans racist? What about open borders for Israel? Multiculturalism creates conflict. Yeah, but in all seriousness, though, I mean, Malema obviously is a racist piece of shit. But anyways, thanks.